Let's get fresh perspective on the essence of Christmas. We bring in now via Zoom Clergyman Israel Akinadewo. Thank you very much for joining in TVC News at this time. What's your most powerful message about Christmas?
Thank you so much. I want to look at the essence of Christmas from three perspectives. That is looking at it from the area of gratitude, from the area of sharing of love, as well as reflections. Gratitude has to do, if you look at John chapter 3, verse 16, where God said, he sent his only begotten son, that whoever believeth in him should not perish, but have everlasting life. So from that area, you realize that we need to show gratitude to God for granting us salvation through his only begotten son, Jesus Christ. So that is the number one aspect of Christmas. The area aspect of Christmas has to do with love, sharing of love. You see that people share gifts because Christ was given to us as a gift to save us from our iniquities. So from that angle, you realize that we ourselves, we ought to be doing like God did to us by sending his only begotten son. So we must love ourselves, we must share love, exchange gifts. There are so many less privileged. So we that God has blessed, at least better than somebody, we should try to assist to support them. Right. You could look at that John chapter 15 verse 12, where the Bible says, this is my commandment that as I have loved you, you must also love one another. So that's the essence we must share.
Let me interrupt you, Mr. Akinadewo, and ask further about your reactions on other present realities in the midst of the Christmas celebrations that Nigerians are witnessing. Well, presently the federal government has mandated a 50% capacity of worshippers gathering at this time in view of the Omicron variant. What's your reaction to that as well?
Yeah, I want to take it from this angle. I know the leadership of National Can spoke, but I want to say it effectively as a true man of God, to the glory of God, that I am not sure that any government will come at this point in time to do things deliberately. From what we have been reading and everything, I just believe that even we know as Christians that church, we ourselves, we are the church, not really the building, but we just have to agree together to support one another and ensure that this pandemic, now we are having different types of, we have Omicron and so on and so forth. To me, I don't see it as a way to spite the church. I just see from the point that all of us should still be thankful to God we are alive. We've read so many here to this time that a lot of people have died. This COVID-19 has no regard to any faith. The only thing that we need to observe all what the protocols they have given to us. So to me, at this point in time, maybe the manner at which the message is passed is as if it's always tilting towards any time we are having Christian anniversaries. But the truth of the matter is that we have been reading what has happened, and we only need to come together to pray. As far as I'm concerned here, at least for the benefit of all of us and our safety.
Let's also talk about the state of insecurity in the land. That's also a burning issue for many, cutting across religions, tribes, and other factors. But what's your point of view on eradicating or limiting insecurity across the country to the barest minimum?
Let me tell you a point that I made in my homily this morning. I was talking of the grace in motherhood, or the grace of motherhood. And I came to the conclusion that Nigeria is in need of feminine hands. You know, I got that from John chapter 2, verses 1 through to 2, in Canaan of Galilee, where Christ turned water to wine. If you look at it very well, it was Mary, the mother of Jesus, that actually provoked that miracle. It was the mother that came to Jesus and said, look, these people, they had no wine. So Christ was not really ready for that miracle. But the mother herself knew the kind of deposit in her son. So she wanted that thing to come out. So Nigeria is in need of a motherhood, a feminine hands that will help us. Honestly speaking, successive government, by the time another government comes in, we'll still be saying that this present government is even worse than the one that left. and we are so it's becoming a recurrent situation. I can tell you in all perspective, if you want us to say the truth of the matter, is that there's a failure of governance. There will be serious shedding of blood, but the truth of the matter, like I've said, is that Nigeria is in need of that hand, that touch, that motherhood touch, that will be looking at it that this is my child. I must protect that child. This is my child. I will not allow my child to face the kind of problems.
All
so
right.
we're having leadership.
All right.
Yes.
We apologize for the interruption. We've run out of time, however. We thank you very much, Israel Akinadewo, for your Christian insights, and we wish you a very Merry Christmas indeed.